One of the greatest things about the gaming community is how many different modders are out there. They can really take an old game and make it brand new again, with games like No Mercy still being modded today despite being released 20 years ago. The only problem is that with so many different options out there, how do you manage to navigate them all to get to the good ones? Well, fear not, because we've got you covered. We're going to make a special mention to some of the ones that you should be focusing all your attention on, so you can use your time playing with them rather than looking for them. Be sure to subscribe and click that notification bell, because today we're going to look at insane wrestling mods for non-wrestling video games. Number 1. Elder Scrolls Championship Wrestling. This fantastic mod can be found on Nexus Mods and can be downloaded over on their website. It allows players to enter the arena while playing Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and instead of battling Tamriel's best, you can take on the various members of the ECW roster. Sure, the mod may not be 100% completed, and it could have been abandoned by now since it was released a long time ago, but it's a hell of a lot of fun to play, and so far includes Mr. Monday Night himself Rob Van Dam, the Human Suplex Machine Taz, Tommy Dreamer, Mike Awesome, Sabu, and Terry Funk. Now unfortunately you won't be able to play as any of these characters, only fight against them, but there are hopefully newer ones that the modder is planning to add into the future, that is if it's not abandoned, as well as ECW staples like flaming tables and other weapons. It's already been well received by those who have played it, and hopefully it'll only get better on from here, so be sure to check this one out. And whilst we're on the subject of the Elder Scrolls, number 2, Macho Dragon. Some of you will know about this one already, but for those who don't, this is one of the most legitimately funny mods we've ever seen. Not long after the release of Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, some absolute genius came up with the idea of taking every dragon in the game and replacing it with WWE Hall of Famer Macho Man Randy Savage. It makes for some of the funniest gameplay moments you're likely to find outside of a Portal game. Our favourite is the opening scene, where as your character has his head on the chopping block, distant cries of "ooh yeah" can be heard before a giant Randy Savage face appears on a dragon's body and burns the village to the ground. Absolutely brilliant.
Dragon! Yeah!
Also, while we're on the subject, it's not a mod, but has anyone else noticed how much the default Nord character in the game looks a lot like Triple H? Maybe that's just us. Number 3. Mortal Kombat vs WWE. Over on the MK Secrets forums, modders on the old school reunion community have developed a mod for Mortal Kombat which adds multiple WWE superstars to the game, such as 16-time world champion John Cena, the Phenom The Undertaker, the GOAT Chris Jericho, and many more, so if you ever wanted a chance to see who would win a fight between the Apex Predator Randy Orton and Sub-Zero, then here's your chance. The patch is now fully completed and is available for download over on the aforementioned forums. We love this one as it feels like some sort of big Marvel vs DC crossover, and for those unsure about whether or not to download it, just take a look at some of the screenshots that have already been posted and you'll quickly be convinced. As well as the wrestlers themselves, the modders have also included the likes of the Raw HD stage for players to battle it out in, and you can even destroy the Titantron during a fight. If we have one minor quibble about this one, is that they didn't go with the most obvious option of including mid-90s WCW characters like Glacier and Mortis from the Blood Runs Cold storyline, but perhaps this is for the best since they were already blatant rip-offs of existing Mortal Kombat characters, and this might just confuse matters. Still, definitely check this one out regardless. Number 4. GTA Mania. If there's one thing that we've never realized we needed until right now, it's a crossover between the WWE and the Grand Theft Auto series. Well, luckily we needn't wait any longer, because a mod has been created by the game's most creative fans that allows you to play through GTA 5 with WWE superstars instead of the likes of Trevor, Franklin, and Michael from the base game. Now you can ride around Los Santos as Randy Orton, complete missions with John Cena, or take out police officers with a variety of weapons and a 5-star wanted level while playing as Brock Lesnar. The character models are phenomenal, so much so that we suspect they've been lifted directly from the recent WWE 2K games, but we don't have any issue with that because it looks absolutely incredible. The absolute icing on the cake to all of this though is the fact that the full WWE style commentary has been added, so you'll now hear the likes of Michael Cole call your rampage as you go through the city.
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! With the right hands! With a starter! Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! No, don't do this! The superplex! The king size superplex! Oh my God! Let's go! Let's bear witness! He is broken in half! Oh my God! Look out! Let's go, Marty! Let's go, Marty! Honestly, I'm cool kid! Which was the hell out of anybody that's in his way! From WCW or ECW!
It's just a perfect mixture seeing the cartoon mayhem of Grand Theft Auto played out by your favourite wrestlers, and the mod only continues to grow with the likes of the Raw Arena, complete with the Titantron being added. It seems that there are endless possibilities for this one, and could still keep a 7-year-old game fresh. Oh GTA, just when we thought we were done with this game, you pull us right back in again. Number 5, Minecraft, then, now, forever. Minecraft is basically a virtual Lego set, and by nature of its design, there's seemingly no limit to what you can create, with some players going as far as to making works of art such as the entire world of Westeros and even a working computer. Well, it should come as no surprise then that wrestling fans out there have managed to recreate their favourite pastime in the Minecraft world to a pretty high level of accuracy. There's even a dedicated server that's been created called WWE Client, where you can visit a multitude of WWE arenas, including Raw, SmackDown and Wrestlemania amongst many others. As well as this, there are also skins that have been created for almost any WWE superstar you can think of, all in glorious blocky form. If you're in any doubt about playing this one, just go and check out some of the YouTube videos of fans such as Monster School playing about in the world, and of course there's a whole sub-community of YouTubers that has seemingly arisen over these, and it can often be just as much fun watching them as it would be playing the game itself. Given the almost limitless possibilities of what can be done with the Minecraft world, we'll be watching very carefully to see what comes out of this one next. And number 6, Battle Royale. Perhaps the most popular video game on the planet right now is the mighty Fortnite, which has swept the world to become a full-blown pop culture phenomenon in recent years. Even various WWE superstars such as Xavier Woods and Seth Rollins have professed their fandom for it, so it shouldn't come as any surprise that modders out there have managed to add their favourite WWE characters into the game. The best of these can be seen in the game's creative mode and include skins of multiple WWE wrestlers as well as builds of various arenas. Similarly to Minecraft, it looks like a YouTube sub-community has built up around Fortnite fans playing out WWE themed battle royals in the game world. This is the kind of thing it feels like Fortnite was made for, given the over-the-top physiques of many WWE superstars, and it makes us want to play it just because, if for no other reason, it reminds us of the Stone Cold Steve Austin B-movie classic, The Condemned.
On a remote island, the most vicious form of illegal entertainment
Give me 182, Pete.
is about to go online.
Seriously, how did that one never get a sequel, but the Marine got 5? Something definitely went wrong there. But there you have it guys, 6 insane wrestling mods for non-wrestling video games. Have we missed out any others? Let us know in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you next time with some more video game content.